Hello, everybody. Greetings from Chuckadelphia. I have a few things to talk about. So stick around, hang out, and let's have a little bit of a chit chat. Let's get caught up. See you in a moment. We've been on this thing, this path to better nutrition, a healthy life for about a year and a half now. And I swear it's the hardest thing I've ever had to do. And there are so many aspects to make it so hard. You know, there are many days. Most of the days that I've been on this, when I feel like I've done everything right, this is how things look. Like everything's sunny, it's beautiful out. I'm very optimistic, positive. I feel great. And then there are days where it's like this, where I think I might be doing good, but then I get sucked in and maybe one of my portions was too big. And maybe I had a little bit of pasta and that threw me off. And I go to bed and don't feel good. It just is so hard. Last week when I talked to you, at that point I had lost about 5 pounds. So I brought the tone up to 205. I was feeling pretty good. And I swear, I think for the most part, I did pretty well this past week. Um, Last week, I might have had a little too much pasta. And we went to a carnival on Saturday night. I think I didn't fall off the horse and break myself. As tempting as it would have been. I mean, my goodness, there was funnel cake there. And funnel cake is quite the enchanting temptress, let me tell you. When you go in there, you smell the perfume, that sugary sweetness coming off of that funnel cake, and you're ready to just like go into a sugary stupor and go home with the first funnel cake that says hello to you. But I held off. I didn't do that. Didn't do that. I wish I could say the same for some of the other stuff I saw there. I did have like a couple of pierogies and maybe a few fries or whatever. But I swear, for the most part, I did really well last week. The only difference being that the pool is closed for a couple of weeks for its yearly maintenance. That's fine. I've worked around that. I've been walking a little bit more and lifting weights. But the main thing I want to share with you this week is something I heard Kevin James from King of Queens and a bunch of Adam's Family movies say the other day. It sounds like he's always had issues with weight as well. He's done a lot of fasting, and he said something to the effect that.
And I had Dolce come in and be in it with me and work me out and do it. And he kept going, you're not going to be able to do this. And I go, why? Because your one day is going to destroy everything. And you said, and I remember this. He goes, you can't outwork a bad diet.
In other words, like, it doesn't matter how hard you work at the gym, how many exercises you do, how long you do it. You can work it out for 6 hours a day. You can burn as many calories as you want. You can lift as much weight as you can, but it doesn't matter because if you're not eating right, it's not going to matter. If you're not sleeping right, it's not going to matter. The gym keeps you strong and the kitchen keeps you lean. Try as I may to work as hard as I can to lift weights at the gym and walk as many miles as I can. Doesn't even matter if I'm not eating. And in my mind, it may seem like I'm only having a little bit of pasta, but when you're doing intermittent fasting and you're doing a mostly high protein, low carb diet, it's no good. It can have disastrous effects on you. I'm learning that the hard way. Sometimes I guess I might feel like, okay, I did great. I lost 5 pounds. So maybe I can relax a little bit on the first couple of days and then just like work my butt off the next 5 days and look good for the scale. That's not how it works. It's not. It's unfair. It's like what I was talking about last week. Eat a bag of Doritos, and that's 10 minutes of pleasure. You gotta work it off over the span of an hour. And that's hard. I mean, that's so dastardly. A year and a half, it's been like this. And for the most part, I'm doing great. You guys here, 205 pounds in a year and a half. That's wonderful. And really, to put it into perspective, maybe I put too much pressure on myself to, you know, follow a strict plan. But then, like, when I put a couple pounds back on, I feel like I let myself down. I feel like I let you guys down. Those of you that have been following closely, you know how important this is. You know how much I want to get healthy, to be able to do things and be around and not get sick and hang out with you guys when I have a chance, be able to travel and do all these wonderful things. But it's hard. Can't take a vacation from. You really can't. And going back to the idea of a cheat day, you know, if you eat that one donut as a cheat food on a cheat day, well, it could lead to an avalanche and, like, a mudslide and rock could tumble down that slippery slope of a mountain of weight, and you could just easily put it back on. You know, I do feel it is an addiction, and all addictions have forms of relapses, right? And that's why, like, it's important not to do those cheat days. It's the same thing with doing heroin. Nobody's going to say, okay, you can have a little bit of heroin and then go back to being sober. It's the same thing with weight. And it stinks. I mean, I love it. I am doing great with it. And I love how it makes me feel. But it's hard to overcome those temptations and eating those bigger portions, that pasta. Every now and then you smell that pizza. So hard. So I just want you to keep your fingers crossed for me. You guys have been so great and instrumental with your words of support, your love, and your genuine caring that I succeed on this path. And I I do not expect to fall and be off of this horse for a long time. I just think it's just a temporary day or two where I've just had a little bit of struggle. But all I ask of you is just, like, to keep your fingers crossed, keep sending your prayers, your positive energy my way to help me get through this tricky time where I feel like I'm stuttering a little bit. But I swear to you, I am not going back. I promise I'm not going back. I guess I was just thrown off a little bit. I don't know what it was, but I just gotta be stronger and fight my temptations a little better and not give up. Keep moving forward. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'd appreciate any kind of love and energy and prayers that you guys can send my way. And just so you know, I send the same back to you. Okay. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. I just wanted to check in with you guys. I got a few Dr. Fortino conversations coming your way soon too. So thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. Check out the channel for other videos and some more conversations with Dr. Fortino. Keep coming back, and please say hi in the comments section. I'll say hi back to you. Tell me where you're writing from. Let me know a little bit about yourself, right? Feel free to subscribe and share this channel with your friends. I appreciate it. As I said, at the end of the day, it's not all shits and giggles with this stuff. It's a battle, and I just gotta stay strong. And it totally makes me appreciate any of you who have had your difficulties and you've been able to stay consistent and strong and determined, and not giving in to weakness. So I'm saluting you guys as well. You take it easy and keep coming back. Carpe diem, my friends. Till the end. Ciao, ciao.
Open your eyes, why don't you see? There's a world out there waiting to see you. Open your eyes.